This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here's the handoff.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Just come to the line, looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. That's caught. It's Davison.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, look out, he's got open space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And it's a direct snap. He's got space. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a receiver. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Tackle made after just a short game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. In the red area, it's Davison. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then
it's caught. The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. The receiver grabs it. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Close to the tight end. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ah, here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. We're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Calandria. Touchdown, Huskers. Too much speed for the defense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly you're at the plus 45-yard line here. To throw, it's Moore. The pass is caught, tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Breaking into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Could take it all the way. Past the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Mills. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Now he's got open space. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
The Huskers look to keep this drive moving.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Makes the catch. It's Mills. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's how you finish a play.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the 3rd quarter.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Caught. And now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it worked. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
This is always the risk you run when you go with an empty backfield here, is you don't have any protection back there for your quarterback. He's got to make quick decisions. If the defense overloads and blitzes, that ball has got to be out quickly. And here, it just wasn't out quick enough. And they get the contact needed to create the incompletion.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes a one-handed catch. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fit.
He's in the clear. And he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ducks. And they go on top here in the second half. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Cornhuskers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Nebraska.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Davison. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Ives. Oh, the football comes out. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for the first down.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that that could be a game-changing turnover, but it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Caught behind the line. It's Ives. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. We're down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. Defense makes a big 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Sticking with the running game. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but Now it's third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Huskers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaking tackles.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This is a difficult spot to throw the ball from. You're inside of the 10. You know the windows are going to be tight. Unless your timing is perfect, usually those windows are going to be too tight. And here, this is just thrown into coverage.
And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't try to go with the run game at least once. You've got an incompletion and a sack here on first and second down. And on third down, now this defense really has an opportunity to get themselves off the field and force a field goal. That would be a win for this defense. We'll see if they get aggressive here and go with the blitz.
Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. Powering through a tackle. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Big throw caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
These linebackers are so fast. Watch them right here get behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big tackle for loss, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a third and 1 now.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they hand the ball off. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To the air. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Davison. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Nebraska will use a timeout here, their second. They've still got one more left to work with.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Now Nebraska will call timeout. That's their last. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Ives. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
To the air, it's Colandrea. Looking for the wideout. Football comes out. The defense has got it. He's got room to run. Look out. Wait. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks.